What's up, Sign YouTube? How are you guys? Welcome back, or welcome if it's your first time here. Thank you for joining me. My name is Angie. This is the Sign YouTube Spiritual Insight and Guidance Network. This is your reading for the week, Monday through Friday. So this is for February 22nd through February 26th, 2021. And let's see what we have in store for us this week. Let's see. Okay. Oh, okay. What do we got? Oh, Knight of Swords. Okay, let's see what else we've got. Let's get some more information. Okay. I'm going to pull all these cards and then I'm going to see where we go. Okay. Then we'll talk about them. Oh, man. Thursday. Friday. What in the world? This is crazy. Okay. Every single card is in reverse. We're internalizing. Okay, got it. Yeah, this is an internal battle this week, okay? This is interesting, you guys, because oh my God, this is so different than the other reading that I just did. So, okay, so listen, everything's not all sunshines and rainbows, okay? So we're just gonna say it like it is. I really, really, really feel this week we're internalizing a lot. There's like a lot of sort of internal reflection. I'm sensing that there's a battle going on. Maybe there's some conversations or some miscommunication happening. And it's almost like I almost feel like even though you may think you have to have the last word, okay, that it's sort of like it's like a lose-lose battle kind of thing. Really ultimately I have the Five of Swords at the end here, which is the only card that came up in upright besides for the Ace of Wands. Okay, so the Ace of Wands is a new beginning. So there really is a new potential here for a new beginning, new inspirations, new creativity, creating something new, being inspired in your life. Okay, so and it's fiery, so it's like it's passion, inspiration, it's spirit. But this week I feel like is us really internalizing what makes us happy, where we take action, what we're hanging on to, what is keeping us in place, and also what's unfair. I really, really, really feel there's things that are potentially keeping us in place. And also, I almost want to like reverse all these cards because, well, actually, okay. So with the Knight of Swords in reverse, when this is upright, this is about someone who comes in very, very fast. He's a good talker. He's the narcissist, he's like Mr. Suave, like, hey baby, what's your name, your number? I'm gonna rock your world and I'm gonna leave you. The kind of energy, and you're like, oh shit. Oh, I'm getting sucked into this, right? So this is when it's upright, okay? So we can have some fun, right? So, but in reverse, I'm really feeling like this is like internal for us. Like, what are we trying to rush through? What are we trying to like pay? It's like we're trying to go, 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 go. It's almost, or our thoughts could be racing at 100 miles an hour, okay? We're just like, and it's like, and so there's a potential here for that. We're thinking, we're pushing, we're what's happening, this internalization, okay? But we are coming to an understanding on finally like letting go, okay? Because I have the Four of Pentacles here in reverse. Now, upright, okay, Four of Pentacles is all about what we're hanging on to, okay? And this is material things, okay? This could be material things, money, belongings, objects, thought processes, okay? It could be anything that we're hanging on to the past, okay? Hanging on to old ways, ideas, thoughts, patterns, all that stuff, okay? But this is really saying, hey, we're starting to let go here, Okay, so maybe we're really internalizing. Maybe we're putting forth the effort of the action to stop, to finally like let go or let loose, you know? And this is really concerning our happiness and like our belief systems about what makes us happy. And you know, and in relationships and internally our emotions, what emotionally makes us happy, you know, because I have the 10 of Cups here. The 10 of Cups is like an amazing card. This is an amazing card. This is the happy family. This is the ending of the relationship, the family, the house, the picket fence, but this is also understanding that in order to maintain this, you know, lifestyle or this way of being is, you know, it's keeping everything in balance. You know, it takes work and effort in order to maintain relationships and happiness on all levels and layers in your life and those big dreams that you have. You know, just because you get married doesn't mean that, you know, it's the honeymoon phase forever. It can be, but it's work, you know? So I'm really feeling we're internalizing and we're really thinking about our internal happiness. What does this really mean to us, you know? But I really feel like we're letting go of layers and levels and things that maybe we've been hanging on to for a really long time. And we're understanding potentially here of what's keeping us in place. Now, this is interesting because we have 2 knights. The next card I have here is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, okay? And like I said, this is like he's at a standstill, you know? But in reverse, I really feel like, you know, it could be like, listen, there is no movement. I am concrete. My feet are in, you know, I'm in the same place. So this is really saying like, listen, you know, where are you at right now? Check in with yourself. Are you in the same place? Are you doing the same things? Are you seeing the same stuff? Are you creating the same things in your life? Where are you feeling like you're rooted, you know, like literally concreted down to the ground, like what, you know, concerning anything, honestly. And we have Justice here, which is saying that maybe we're thinking that this isn't fair, this isn't right, it's not fair, you know, it shouldn't have happened this way. Maybe this was very like unjust, you know, maybe maybe you're in a court case and you know, there's a lawsuit and it fell through, or you know, it didn't get judged the way that it should have. It was very unfair. Maybe all the evidence wasn't, you know, shown or something like that. You know, justice is about justice being served, okay? But justice is in reverse. So they're saying like, you know, maybe this didn't go the way that you thought, or, you know, that person that hurt you, you know, potentially, or whatever that this situation is it sort of saying like, you know, maybe it was unfair, or we're thinking it's unfair. Why are we, you know, ask yourself, why are we thinking that something's not fair? You know, and even if it is not fair, okay, you know, it's still saying at the end of the tunnel here, you know, we've still won in a different way, you know, potentially, you know, but but I really feel this is about change though, because like I said in the beginning, this 5 of Swords is really like, it's really like a lose-lose situation, you know? So maybe maybe this is just confirmation with the Justice in reverse of how we're feeling that it's a lose-lose situation, because it's, you know, it is all about balance. Maybe we need to do some internal balance. You know, we need to reevaluate where we're being stuck. We need to reevaluate what makes us happy. You know, we're starting to let go of these things, and maybe we're starting to finally get through this mental chatter or this mental process that we're in of wanting to like go. And maybe we're understanding we need to slow down in certain areas. We need to slow down our minds, but maybe not slow down the action. Okay. Because maybe there's not, you know, there needs to be action taken, but there's a lot of like internal energy here. Okay. And this Ace of Wands, though, this Ace of Wands is really the hope for the week here, okay? You know, also, like I said, we are letting go of things though. So this isn't all lost this week. This is very interesting, I'm gonna say, okay? It's an interesting reading this week. Completely different than the other reading that I did for this week on my personal channel. So, you know, Four of Pentacles in reverse, we're releasing things. We're finally letting go, you know, of things we've been hanging on to forever. I really feel like this is just, it's a lot of internal work. It's processing. There's change happening. There's change in our thought process happening. There's change. I think we're really, what's becoming to light is where we're at a standstill, what's not fair. Or maybe we're thinking things aren't fair, or things that happened in our life aren't fair. You know, and also it's just this Ace of Wands is saying, listen, you know, there's hope. All hope isn't lost, because there is creative ideas coming in. There's passion coming in. It's, you know, this is masculine energy. I always think of fire signs as the sun. It's shining light upon areas in our life that we're internally shifting and changing and moving. And ultimately, what internally makes us happy? What do you want? You know? And that this is the center card, the happy family in reverse. So, you know, I could also read this as maybe you're not happy in the relationship that you're in and you're starting to let go. And it's been at a standstill for a really long time. And now you're going through a divorce and it went unfair. And, you know, you've been battling this for a really, really, really long time. And you're like, you know what? I had the last word, you know, but still, you know, the court case, you know, favored that person instead of me. And it's not fair. And so I kind of, you know, told them off or whatever. And then you sort of won the mental battle or something. But, you know, you know, but listen, at the end of the day, it's like, you know, let's put our creative ideas and our inspiration, you know, into new beginnings, into starting something fresh and new elsewhere in our lives. You know, let's look at this in a different way. You know, there's conflict here this week, and, you know, it's not all lost, you know, which is, you know, it's never not all lost. And this is all about perception, you know? And so, yeah, some people could say, oh man, Ange, well, this is a shit reading this week, you know? And some people could say, yeah, you know what? I have been at a standstill. And I'm at a standstill because of this relationship, of this crap that I need to let go of in order to be able to move forward. And maybe you need to speak up, you know? Maybe this is saying you need to, you know, take this fire passion and stand up for yourself and make some changes, you know? Where, you know, like Dana said today in the sign sessions, you know, where there's challenges, it's an opportunity for change, okay? 5 is all about change, okay? So, you know, let's pull some oracle cards really fast and see where our focus needs to be this week, okay? Where does our focus need to be this week? For those of you that are watching this video, where does the focus need to be this week? Where does the focus need to be this week? Where does the focus need to be this week? Okay. Ooh. Okay. We've got miracles. This is an amazing card. Okay. There is light at the end of the tunnel, my friends. Okay. Like I said, we have the Ace of Wands here. Okay. So yeah, there might be chaos. There might be some conflict. Some things might not have gone the way that we thought that they were going to go. It's not okay. There could be a standstill somewhere, or no movement or no action at all. Okay. Maybe Spirit is saying, listen, maybe you need to be still and not make any sort of decisions possibly, because there's something that's not fair that's happening. Okay. And ultimately, at the end, you know, their change needs to happen in order for this new beginning to come in, okay? Focus on the positive. Focus on, like, hand it over to God, essentially is what I want to say. Hand it over to your angels. Hand it over to Spirit and say, listen, you know, have some talks with God at night, okay? During the day, whatever, it doesn't matter, and just say, listen, you know what? I really don't know what to do with this information. I really don't know what to do about this decision. I'm unsure. I don't know. And, you know, ask for guidance, okay? Because miracles can happen, and miracles are happening for you in your life, okay? Just know, subconsciously, okay, underlying transformation is happening, okay? So do not resist this. Allow this to happen. Surrender to the transformation, okay? So let go, let go. Let people in. Let yourself in. Don't, we build walls and barriers for a reason, in our hearts and in our minds and in our lives because of the past experiences that we've had. But I really do feel that, like, there is a miracle, there is a new beginning at the end of the week. Like, this is saying, hang in there. Okay. So all is not lost. Do not give up. There is a miracle. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. This new creative endeavor or spirit coming in with these new ideas, inspirations, and just passion. It's like it's a new beginning. There is a miracle here. Okay. And know that this is about an inner transformation, because all these cards are in verse. That says to me this is internal, okay? I mean, there could be some external chaos going on with this Five of Swords, okay? Like I said, it's conflict, mental conflict, communication or action conflict, okay? But really, it's like, focus on the miracles. Focus on the end of the rainbow. Okay, the pot of gold, you guys. All right, double rainbow. Okay, so allow the inner transformation to happen this week. Any last information? Okay, what have we got? Oh, I can't make this up. Faith, you guys. Gotta have faith. Okay, and this is also about trust. Okay, trusting is having faith. It's not just faith in God, faith in the universe. This is literally trusting with your every cell of your being, of knowing that these miracles are going to happen, that this is coming, this inner transformation is happening, and you're going to get through it. Okay? So keep releasing, keep, internalizing what makes you happy, and, I would say just think before you speak, because it's almost like a, like I said, like a lose-lose situation, kind of, possibly, potentially. Now, this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest, okay? Just leave it. And just know that as long as you trust and you keep trusting your path and trusting that things are going to unfold and trusting that this is all going to happen and it's happening exactly the way that it's meant to. Don't label it as good or bad. Look at this as it's perfect, exactly the way it's supposed to be. Okay? There's a miracle coming for you. Okay? Trust that. Okay? All right, guys. I'm leaving it there. If you would like a private reading from me, I would love to do that for you. You can get a hold of me on my website at livingbyspirit.com, or you can go to the sign website, s-i-g-n.com. Otherwise, I will see you guys on the next video. Have a beautiful, blessed week. And as always, much love and light. Namaste. Bye for now.